Ravens, obviously Lamar Jackson until the wheels fall off. I believe he been going too crazy. The football guys been going too crazy. Derrick Henry too been going too crazy. The football guys going Yankee. This year, I'm sorry. I love them. I want to see them win. I want to see them shine. But the football guys, the atrophy, they was the healthiest team last year. That's not going to carry over year to year. That's not going to carry over year to year. All right. So, um, Rashad Bateman is the wide receiver one to me. Zay Flowers, so boom bust. You're gonna get 5 good games a year, and they probably gonna be three in a row, and then the rest of the year is gonna be so ass. And then you get the couple of games. Um, yeah, I covered it. Well, tight end for the Ravens. Start Mark Andrews while you can. When Isaiah Likely comes back, Isaiah Likely is the better tight end. He is. He's better than Mark Andrews at this point in his career. You feel me? Um. So yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. The Bengals. The Bengals. Joe Burrow is going to be QB1 this year in fantasy. Joe Burrow is going to be QB1. This is his healthiest offseason. They played in the preseason. They already got that. He already got more continuity. And each year growth, people don't understand as players, the more continuity you have, the better. He been with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase for damn near 5, 6 years. They know each other like the back of their hand. And you want those teams, one, they got a bad defense. Two, you want those teams that it went underrated last year. Like it went underrated how good they did. And but because their defense was so bad they lost. It's a perfect setup. As long as they stay healthy, this is gonna be the best offense in the NFL. And these is Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs is scared of the Bengals. So yeah, man. Chase Brown, top 3 RB this year. I want to go on a limb and say he's going to be RB3 this year behind Gibbs and Saquon. Right? Um, yeah. Yep. Yep. Tight end. That. Whatever. Maybe Mike Gesicki catch like 6 passes. Browns. Not starting Joe Flacco. Quinshon Judkins just signed a new deal. Guys, let's not make fantasy football hard. Get Quinshon Junkins everywhere. By the end of the year, you will thank me. You might do something else to me. Get Quinshon Junkins every fucking where. Sorry for my profanity. We have Dylan Sampson. I believe Dylan Sampson gonna have like splash plays, but he gonna have splash plays and they're gonna complement each other. But that's gonna be like the gleaming thing and about Cleveland this year, not the quarterback situation. Wide receivers, I don't have no good outlook on Judy. Spike games, everybody got spike games. Marvin Mims is gonna have spike games. What does that mean? Yeah, Judy, not no. Um, and what do we got? Cedric Tillman. Until Joe Flacco get hurt, I'll see Cedric Tillman as a good option. Some against deep ball matchups. That's good for the deep ball. Steelers. This is going to be the first year Mike Tomlin does not make the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers is just stinky. The aura is stinky. Stinky. People who are hopeful for DK Metcalf, he's not a separator. You needed DK Metcalf. Best situation was with Geno Smith, somebody who could hit on the deep ball, somebody who younger, who got fresher energy. Aaron Rodgers is not finna be. He in his like late Drew Brees era where Drew Brees couldn't make it 5 yards down the can. Aaron Rodgers, goddamn, is done. He's done. He's done. And DK Metcalf, you seen Aaron Rodgers succeed with route runners later in his career. Jordy Nelson was good on the deep ball, but that's young Rodgers. This old Rodgers. This old Rodgers, boy, you drafted DK Metcalf. Good luck. Good luck. I'm just saying that right now. Um, I don't want none of the tight ends. I don't want none of the. Jalen Warren is the only good option that's gonna come out of the Steelers. Caleb Johnson, like, bruh, no, bro. People be overhyping. All the rookies can't succeed, bro. All the rookies can't succeed. All the rookies cannot succeed, bro. All the rookies cannot succeed, bro. It's not happening. All of the rookies cannot succeed. Caleb Johnson will not succeed. Caleb Johnson will be out of the league in 5 years. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll say he gonna be on the Titans or some shit behind Cam Ward, and they like he not gonna work out. No wiggle, bro. I don't get it, bro. He big and he fast, bro. And I get he got by on that Iowa because they got them big ass corn fed linemen. But in the NFL, my nigga, what you just I mean he cut back, but man, gone man. Gone man. We done seen it. Um Bills. Obviously we starting Bally, Josh Allen. Obviously, we got James Cook. You start James Cook because he got the money. But I will say, I think James Cook is a bad fantasy pick this year. Reason being is because James Cook, James Cook is in a three-way committee, but he the top guy, and his production was heavily on touchdowns last year. He's not like no big old running back, so them touchdowns gonna come crashing down. And he sat out all camp, so that's injury risk. Ray Davis is a young, hungry back who is going. I believe. Don't get him now, but have him on your watch list. Have Ray Davis on your watch list. He can catch too. Um, Dalton Kincaid, wash. If you drafted Dalton Kincaid, drop him. He's not going to be useless in a Joe Brady offense. Joe Brady does not target tight ends. Joe Brady does not target tight ends, never did, even when Joe Brady ran LSU offense. He did not target tight ends. He's not going to switch his philosophy. Offensive coordinators and coaches have their identity, and Dalton Kincaid is just a committee guy. It'll never work until Dalton Kincaid gets a new offensive coordinator or gets a new team. Dalton Knox is there. Even if Dalton Kincaid is a single option, don't fall for it. Right? Kenyon Coleman is going to be boom bust. He's not a separator. Khalil Shakir is Khalil Shakir is your vegetables. Khalil Shakir is what is gonna lock you in a nice flex floor. I won many games with Khalil Shakir last year. You pick up Khalil Shakir because your league mates don't want to pick up Khalil Shakir, and he going late, and that's stupid, bro. That man had 30 point, 25 point, 20, however the score. He had those upper tier games, and he had those upper tier games. Do not. Khalil Shakir is that grandma that hit on you, but you know she got some good coochie. You know it. You don't want the grandma. Man, what if? All right. So, um, yeah. So evil. So, we got the Miami Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa start against the Colts. The Colts are ass. They are. Devon Achane, man. Whoo. Hot take. Hot take Lake. Ollie Gordon is going to feed families this year. But it's gonna be a little bit boom bust. He like when he get into like when the Dolphins don't have a line to where when he get in those real matchups, like if they go against a real rush defense, he is not gonna prosper. He gonna disappoint you. But on them weeks where they got like an ass run defense, you start Ollie Gordon and you start him ASAP. Because Devon Achane is already falling apart. He fall apart every year. He fell apart last year. And he only didn't fall apart that first year that everybody got excited about. I thought the nigga was the next Barry Sanders. He's not. Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Um, Tyreek, you gotta start him if you drafted him, but he gonna. I just hope he might go back to the Chiefs, man. He might go back to the Chiefs, man. I hate to say it, I own Rasheed Rice everywhere. I don't give a damn, and I just hope he don't go back to the Chiefs, or I hope he goes to the Bills. Tyreek to the Bills. Oh no, they a division. Oh, I'm sorry, they in the division. My bad, y'all. Players fucked up, but that's why I'm so great because I fucked up. You can't be great unless you fuck up. So yeah, man, I see Tyreek probably going to like a wide receiver needy team that get an injury. We not gonna harp on that. Jalen Waddle, I'm back in on this year. I don't own any Jalen Waddle, but I feel like I'm gonna regret not owning Jalen Waddle and like probably like in the mid season. He gonna ball because he do and he this is first healthy, fully healthy. He be hurt every year, so this was fully healthy like going into the year. So I slipped on there. I wish I would have. I wish fantasy regret. I wish I would have drafted more Jalen Waddle. Maybe, maybe he get hurt, but can't bank on that. Tight end. I don't. I'm not. I don't know. Dolphins tight end. It might have a fine role. I don't know. It may have because Jonnu Smith woke up out the dead last year. Patriots Drake May. I believe in Drake May because of the rushing upside. He was a story rusher in college. So I believe in Drake May rushing upside, and he'll have those shootout games, and he got an easy schedule out to start. So yes, if you got to, I don't think anybody is starting Drake May unless it's super flex. But I wouldn't think he should go crazy against Las Vegas Raiders. They don't really got like a scary secondary. Travion Henderson. He might spaz in this first game. You might see Travion Henderson go crazy. I believe so. I hope so. Um, I think he gonna spaz this first game. Ramondre is still gonna get work, but I see him doing a lot of 10 for 50, 11 for 45 games. Um, so there's that. Wide receivers. I see. The as far as for the New England Patriots, Stephon Diggs is already hurt. Stephon Diggs is already hurt. He a old ass nigga. He already hurt. He's already hurt. Do with that information what you will. So he gonna go. He gonna have some decent games, but he's already hurt. And playing football, when you start hurt, it's no way you gonna finish healthy if you getting your ass hit. Uh, who else we got here? On the list. I don't think I think Kyle Williams will have some decent games, but I don't think people. I feel like people just want somebody like an underdog to win without him. Like I don't believe in Kyle Williams like this year. I don't even know who the other dude is. The New York Jets. Justin Fields, I got him in a couple leagues because of rushing upside. Rushing upside is the cheat code in fantasy. I don't care. Justin Fields is very profitable. Justin Fields is always profitable in fantasy because he a running back. Just like Jalen Hurts is a Jalen Hurts is literally Justin Fields that can pass better. Like basically, and he got a lot more talent around him. So Justin Fields, but Garrett Wilson, um, number one fantasy rule if you want to win a championship: do not have Jets players as like people that you rely on in your lineup. I got Justin Fields because Justin Fields gonna run. Even with the Bears, he was leading people to the finals because he can run. and that like that it's a cheat code there. But as far as Jets players stink, they stink up your lineup. They stink up everything. It just stink. They stink. They freaking stink. Jets players stink, and the organization just stinks. So so I'm out on all Jets players automatically. I don't care who it is, except for Justin Fields. AFC South, we have CJ Stroud behind um, a bunch of garbage cans throwing the ball. Good luck. Until they get that man an offensive line, I don't see him fantasy wise. Running backs, we got Nick Chubb. Maybe at the goal line, but they offensive line so bad that shit. Well, and then he battered his knees is deep fried. Nick Chubb is like the fried. Nick Chubb's knees is like the fried Snickers you get at the fair every year. They deep fry. Got it. Woody Marks is a good option because when your offensive lineman that bad, you got to check down Woody Marks and Daria Goombawale if it's another injury because he catch passes out their backfield as well. Nico Collins, you start until he get hurt. Nico Collins gets hurt every year. It's inevitable. Jaden Higgins is going to be a demon at the end of the year because he's going to be Nico Collins' replacement as that kind of field stretching, big body route runner. And the reason that they got Jaden Higgins to me is because not to be a two, but when Nico Collins inevitably gets hurt, teams need insurance. So Jaden Higgins is Nico Collins' insurance. So if you own Nico Collins, buy pick up Jaden Higgins if he anywhere on waivers. Colts, no quarterback. I'm out on Jonathan Taylor this year. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Worst line, worst offense. I'm in on Tyler Warren because of target volume, and I just believe he a big, new toy. But I just don't think that that's gonna work. Like especially when they get shut down. Um, like when you don't pay your motherfucking cable bill. Like when you don't pay your internet bill. Like when you don't pay your electricity. When they get shut down by them real teams, Tyler Warren, they gonna key in on him, and he a rookie. Um, Tennessee. Um, Elick Ayumanor is going to be serviceable in the flex later on in the year. Calvin Ridley is going to get hurt. He's old. He's damn near. Calvin Ridley is older than a lot of people think. Calvin Ridley got drafted when I was fucking 16. I don't know how old I am right now, but I'm not 16. Remember that. Don't fall in love with camp videos. That's how you lose in fantasy. So we got Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard is a good start until he's not. When Tajay Spears, the better, more efficient, more faster running back comes along. So Tony Pollard is just no. Tony Pollard is not a season long thing, but enjoy that ride while you can. Swear to God. Chigo Conquo, boom bust, boom bostic, Mr. Fantastic again at tight end. That man, he at the end of the year, he gonna give you like a 20-point game, a 15-point game, and then once you get confident and start him at the end of the year, it's a 2-point game, and that's at the end of the year. That's not all year either. We got the Jaguars. So coming up, what I want to see is the split between um Travis Hunter and like what his snaps is. As far as Travis Hunter, he's going to get hurt, bro. You do not tackle Derrick Henry and then get up and go run routes. It's sad. Like that shit hurt. Do you see the people that gotta tackle Derrick Henry when they get up? They face hurt. They face it. That shit hurt. You not finna go fucking run no routes. You not finna be tackling no big ass running backs and then don't get like tripped up on. You see, and then him and Xavier Worthy like the same size. You see what happened to Xavier Worthy? Travis Kelsey bent that nigga up. He folded. Boom. It wasn't even that big of a hit. Bro died. So yeah, man, don't draft little receivers. He gonna do good when he healthy, but after that, man, it's the Brian Thomas fucking show. I hope you got Brian Thomas. I hope you got Brian Thomas. It's the fucking Brian Thomas show. But Trevor Lawrence is gonna be like, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is like Laura Farquaad. You just don't trust somebody who fucking look like that. Period. And that's all I'm gonna say about Trevor Lawrence. Um, uh, rapid fire before my computer die. Like I said, if you like the content, like, subscribe, share with a friend. Just know that the Fantasy GOAT, winner of 91 fantasy leagues. I've been winning leagues since I was 9 years old, boy. I got the word. And I'm dropping the Fantasy Bible as well. So you'll get a copy of all the tips that you need to succeed and beat all your friends in your home league or your work league or whatever league that you got. Also, I also offer private consultations. So if you need my advice for your fantasy team, I'm helping over 1,000 people right now. So I'll get to you. But when I get to you, you better listen because I win leagues. Anyway, so before my computer dying shit, we got the AFC West. The Broncos. Bo Nix is gonna be a GOAT this season. QB5. Um, RJ Harvey. Towards the end of the year, when J.K. Dobbins' legs start getting on soft. So right now, J.K. Dobbins has two erectile legs, but one of them legs gonna go on soft this year. RJ Harvey has two strong legs and he young. No homo. And he young. So he's gonna take over. Start Cortland Sutton. Even though I don't know, it's age time. I feel like time catching up to Cortland Sutton. And Cortland Sutton is not an elite. So don't rely on him. Don't rely on him as your wide receiver one because you're gonna be sadly mistaken this damn year. Um, Pat Bryant is a sleeper. I got my eye on Pat Bryant. And Marvin Mims is who he is. Do not fucking fantasize over these football players just because they fast. Tight end, Evan Ingram. Obviously, we starting him. He gonna get a lot of targets. Kansas City. Um, Trade for Patrick Mahomes if you can. Towards when Rashee Rice come back, they gonna start cooking. Isaiah Pacheco, man, that's the worst thing that I did this summer was draft Isaiah Pacheco in one of my leagues. That's the worst thing that I could have did. You know why? Fuck Isaiah Pacheco. You suck. I mean, you don't suck, but you just finna be out the league soon. Cause that's just how I go. They don't want to pay you, bro. They don't want to. If they is paying you, they don't want to keep paying you. They finna put that young nigga in there that look like Jerick McKinnon, and he's gonna take your job. And you might get traded to the Cowboys. Who knows? I'll be back in on it if you get traded to the Cowboys. But that's neither here nor there. Um, from what I'm seeing, the Chiefs need Rashee Rice. The Chiefs offense need to be put in some damn rice. You know when your phone get wet and you put it in some rice, the Chiefs looked it terrible for 3 quarters. I know this the first game, blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. They need Rashee Rice. They don't got nobody. Tyquan Thornton is fucking Kadarius Toney 2.0. Who else do they got? I don't even know. That's the problem. That's the fuck. If I don't know who they got, and they was in the Super Bowl last year, that's the fucking. I love football. How the fuck I don't know who you got? Kareem Hunt, you're a dick. You're a dick. You're running one of my leagues because I got Isaiah Pacheco. You're a dick. And he's gonna be that all year. And I hate to say it, he's gonna be that all year. Um, Oakland Raiders. Brock Bowers, tight end one season, loading. I got Brock Bowers everywhere. He's a monster, goated, best tight end, damn near top five tight end ever, and he ain't even played. To me, top five tight end ever. Mark my words. Uh, I would say Jacoby Myers is not a good flex, but towards the year, Jacoby Myers always find his way. So if you got him, just wait on that. Uh, Oakland Raiders. I'm sorry, they not even in Oakland no more, but I don't give no fuck. Like and subscribe and share with a friend. Players fuck up. Yeah. So Ashton Jeanty, I'm calling this right now. Bust. Whether he get hurt or whatever happened, I'm not wishing bad. I'm not wishing on nobody downfall, gang. Ashton GT is not gonna be. It's like I feel like it's always that one dude that come into the league and he just Hulk monster and da da da, and everybody love the next Hulk monster. Everybody love the next Hulk monster, bro. Yeah, he did that to them Mountain West kids. Them niggas. How many Mountain West kids did Ashton GT run over last year? That's in the draft. That's playing. That got significant roles. Nobody. He ran over a bunch of insurance agents. With that being said, Ashton GT will be RB top 10 RB until something happen. Just off volume though. But he not gonna be what like it's not gonna be like oh my god. And I feel like everybody sense it too. It's not just me. Uh, Geno Smith sleeper. Keep Geno Smith on your bench because people don't like Geno Smith. I feel like it's because of his name. Geno Smith got a bitch on his arm. If Geno Smith got that bitch on him, like like motherfucker, he got that motherfucking. He can throw that bitch, and he got weapons. So I don't know why people sleep on Geno Smith. It's stupid to me. But Geno Smith, he always end up on somebody team, and it's like, damn, I should have had him. Or you can trade Geno Smith for somebody who desperate because quarterbacks go down. Motherfuckers believe in every quarterback at the beginning of the year. Motherfucker get hurt. Once a motherfucker get hurt, guess who say today? Guess who say your team every year is Geno Smith. Bow. Got it. So last team, and I'm done. Can I do it before my computer on 1%? Let me beat the computer. Uh, the Chargers. This not hard. We seen what was going on as far as Justin Herbert. Is this Justin Herbert year? It always looked like Justin Herbert year. But then every time Justin Herbert, I love Blee, but every time Justin Herbert go against a real team, it's like, you know, he, but I mean, I guess you could say the Chiefs is a real team, but they divisional. That's a division game. Of course, you know your rivals, like Justin Herbert. Like, and then I just don't think that's the game script every game. I don't see Jim Harbaugh being that predictable and just wilding out, throwing the whole year. Omarion Hampton, he's giving Ben Jarvis Green Ellis vibes. That man looked like Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. If you remember who that was, that's who the fuck he looked like. He might have some decent games, but it's Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Uh, that's what I saw. Najee Harris is gonna be annoying. Najee Harris does not miss games, and as soon as he get acclimated to the offense, you just gonna have a bunch of them. As I mean, he might have a spike game, but like I said with Jerry Judy, everybody has spike games. Everybody, you feel me? Um, Vlad McConkey. That's it. Quentin Johnson is cool, but once he dropped like 6 touchdowns this year, motherfuckers gonna be fed up with that shit. People are who they are, and I just don't believe Quentin Johnson. I don't believe like motherfuckers pick him up every year because he had them beats like them good games and he looked like a fucking monster. And then fucking shit, man. You drop him. Good luck guessing those games, man. Good luck. And fucking everybody else look trash. It's Lad McConkey. He's the Wes Welker in this shit. Keenan Allen, man, dude, dick. Just like Kareem Hunt, dick. You're messing everything up, man. That's all I got to say. So, appreciate y'all for watching my content. Again, like, subscribe, and share. I'm coming to you all season with fantasy advice. Do not listen to any other fantasy experts this year, except for me, because I got real advice. And I'm talking about real shit, real life issues. I'm out. Remember this day.